People are saying, who is going to replace Cardinal Sarah? That's the question, isn't it? Kind of had someone there who was conservative. Not trad, but conservative. He liked Mass ad orientem, the retention of Latin. I mean, very much Sacrosanctum Concilium. Cardinal Sarah was faithful to the vision originally in Sacrosanctum Concilium. So, it's being reported that Bishop Vittorio Viola is the favorite for replacing Cardinal Sarah at the Congregation for Divine Worship. Now, who is Bishop Viola? He is a huge fan of Archbishop Annibale Bugnini. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. Who is Annibale Bugnini, you ask? Annibale Bugnini is the architect of the liturgical changes from the 1950s all the way up into the 1970s. Annibale Bugnini is the guy who thinks lay people should be participating in the sanctuary all the time, every single Mass. This began in the 1950s with the reform of Holy Week. I talk about this. A lot of trads don't even know about it. It's in my book, Infiltration, a whole section on there. Bugnini started changing Holy Week. So, for example, on Good Friday, in tradition, people did not receive communion on Good Friday. Instead, they came forward and kissed the crucifix. Annibale Bugnini says that's no good. Let's have everybody come forward and kiss the crucifix, and then everybody come forward again and receive communion, pre-sanctified from the day before on Maundy Thursday. That's Annibale Bugnini. He changed it. He also started introducing prayers from the chair. If you go to a traditional Latin Mass, you'll see that the prayers, unless you're a bishop or a cardinal or prelate, are always said on the altar. Bugnini said, let's have prayers from the chair. And if you go to a Novus Ordo, you know that the priest says his prayers over on the side on the chair. That's another Bugnini introduction. Also, you'll see in the Holy Saturday Vigil, the way Bugnini changed it is he dropped it from 12 Old Testament prophecies to 4, shortening it up. He also introduced the reaffirmation of baptismal vows, which was never done in the Roman Rite before. And of course, since you're talking to the lay people on Holy Saturday, Bugnini says, let's introduce vernacular into the Mass. All these things were happening in the 1950s. And Bugnini and his friends knew that by changing Holy Week, they would eventually change the Mass itself and create what we know as the Novus Ordo Missae, the new order of the Mass. So sort of a phase one from 1951 to 1960-62, and then there's phase two from 1962 to 1970, 1973 of the total revolution of the Roman Rite. And Annibale Bugnini was the guy who is responsible for it. Now, Taylor, why are you talking about this? Well, the man who's reported to replace Cardinal Sarah is the number one fan of Annibale Bugnini, the creator of the Novus Ordo in 1969. So much so, I read this on LifeSite News, that Bishop Viola, who could replace Cardinal Sarah, wears Bugnini's episcopal ring. He's that big of a fanboy of Bugnini. That's a problem. If he takes over the Congregation for Divine Worship, expect liturgical earthquakes. It's going to be bad, bad, bad. If this guy is in charge of liturgy, you're going to see what I like to call the Novus Ordo. See, the Novus Ordo was new, the new order. But you see, that was the 1970s. We're in to update even the Novus Ordo. We need a new Novus Ordo. We need a Novus Ordo, more enculturation, throw in some Pachamamas, throw in some more instruments. We definitely got to have more people roaming around the altar and the sanctuary during the Holy Sacrifice. This is what you can expect.